I'm down at the chicken coop. I actually didn't think I was going to be able to come down here today. I put pine shavings in here late last night. It was probably 11 o'clock because the forecast said that we were going to have 70% chance of rain today. And as you can see, the sun is out. Now there are some dark clouds floating by here. Y'all, I'm so proud of my little chickens. They're integrating so awesome with the big chickens. Nobody's fighting. I've heard a few little squabbles here and there, but nothing bad. It's usually like, you know, just kind of establishing some dominancy. A couple of the older hens, they like to let them know that they're boss, but basically they just kind of run at them for a second, and then the other ones just kind of go to another part of the coop. But that'll soon quit too. And they'll all be good friends, I do believe. Hello, Miss Betty, Miss Polly, Ruby, Mr. Luke, and then Queenie, my leghorn, and then we got Goldie right there. And these girls are at least 4. I got them when they were a little bit older, and they all lay eggs wonderfully. Just come out of a molt. She was the last one. She's still working on her molt, I do believe. She's not got all her feathers back in. But the coop looks good. We put 2 bags of pine shavings in here. I like to keep the bedding kind of thin in here because I do scrape it out a lot and put it in the compost pile and then just put another thin layer in. I'm not really into the deep litter method. And the new ones are over there on the other side of the coop, so we'll go look at them. I lost my little clip last night and it was late, and I didn't want to leave it open because I'm always afraid a raccoon could come up here and maneuver that lock open. We are getting ready for Fall Festival. Out here creating the pumpkin patch. We got 60 pumpkins. Hopefully we'll have enough for everybody that shows up. We usually have extras, but we don't want to run out for the little kids. Pumpkin bowling. It's still going. That's a big one too. I'll have to be a big kid and carry that one. Update.
Hey everybody, welcome back to this old greenhouse woodworking edition. We're currently in the process of building the Biltmore of dog houses. I've got the concrete guy headed over to their house right now to start setting a footer, digging a footer.
So you've got the 4 posts going?
Yep, 4 corners. Fixed to put a top plate on it.
Is it gonna have a sunroof?
It'll have...
Did we suggest that?
No, I don't. It'll have skylights.
Really?
No.
So my neighbor has a really cool greenhouse, and we share a lot of plants back and forth, or just conversation. So occasionally I sneak over here and see what he's got growing in his greenhouse. So I thought I'd just bring you guys along. Decided I'm gonna make some cinnamon rolls, and I make this from my sweetbread recipe. I use that for communion in our church, and I've done the cinnamon rolls once. That's what we're gonna have tonight as a dessert. The first thing I'm gonna do is do my bread recipe, just as though I was gonna make regular bread, and from that I can make anything: rolls, bread, pizza bread, and cinnamon rolls. Do you want cinnamon rolls for supper?
Yes, I do.
Okay. That might be what we have for dinner. I may make half cinnamon rolls and the other half something that I can use for maybe pizza bread or something like that.
I mean, we don't have to get crazy. We can make all cinnamon rolls.
And that's just all we'll eat.
Yeah.
Okay. And I use the fast rising yeast. I like it usually about 10-15 minutes. It'll start frothing on the top and you'll know that it's gonna make some pretty good bread. I'm gonna let the dough rise for a while. It generally takes 4 to 5 hours, depending on just probably weather conditions and how warm my kitchen is. And today is a nice warm day. The sun's kind of coming through here. We're in the 50s outside, so it should rise a little quicker, but that's not always the case, so we'll see. So while the dough rises, I thought I would come in the basement and collect some of the sunflower seeds that I grew this summer and use them for my bird feeders. So I have a lot of sunflowers that just volunteer every year and just produce so many seeds. I love bird watching. I love photographing birds. Since I'm going to make a double run, I just divided these up so my roll wouldn't be so large. Okay, they look amazing. And hopefully they will rise before bedtime tonight. We'll have some. Alright, I'm back to check on the bread. It's rising up a little bit. Still got a little ways to go, but it's looking pretty good. Mmm.